All right, for our banded variations to the pull-up and the chin-up, there's a couple different ways this is gonna look, and it's gonna depend on what type of pull-up bar that you have at your gym. So if you have a shorter bar like myself, you're gonna see the version that I'm gonna demonstrate right now. If you have a bar that's a little bit taller, your setup is gonna look essentially the same, except your band placement is going to be a little bit different. So if you have the shorter bar like I do here, you're gonna set a band right at about hip height. If you're not as strong at pull-ups, you may wanna set this just a little bit higher, and depending on your height, you'll just have to experiment with it a couple of times. Placing your knees inside of this band, you're gonna grab a hold with either a pull-up or a chin-up grip, depending on what variation you're working. I wanna make sure I'm starting from that full dead hang position each and every time. From here, it's really simple, just pulling myself up to the top and controlling that negative back down to the bottom. One fault I want you to try to avoid is reaching your chin for the bar. When we do that, it changes the way our shoulder mechanics work, and it kind of eliminates our ability to pull ourselves up to the top. It's better to try and keep your chin tucked in towards your chest and aim to try and touch the bar to your chest. I know that might sound like a lofty goal, but that'll keep the mechanics a lot better, and your chin will end up above the bar as long as you keep those mechanics nice and solid. The other thing I want you to avoid when doing the banded variations is it's quite tempting to just get those reps done relatively quickly because the pull-ups feel a lot easier. I want to make sure we're not using a band that is too helpful, and we're still doing our reps nice and controlled the way we do every other movement to make sure we're truly developing some good strength.